Banking operations were disrupted all over the country as over 1 million banking employees of state-run banks went on a day-long strike against privatisation and entry of foreign direct investment in the banking sector. The United Forum of Bank Unions that had called for the strike is an umbrella organization of 5 workmen unions and 4 officer unions of public sector and private sector banks in the country.
We are observing one-day token strike across the country under the banner of United Forum of Bank Unions in pursuance of our various demands, particularly updation of pension in the banking industry, 5-day week, regulated working hours, provision of adequate staff in the branches so that customer service is not affected.
On a sultry morning in the capital New Delhi, banking employees protested outside the main State Bank of India building, chanting slogans and making speeches against the government policies. The banking employees say that they decided to go on a nationwide strike after 2 rounds of talks with the government had failed to provide any solution to their demands. Even though bank unions had informed the public about the impending strike, many customers who arrived at the banks in the morning were caught off guard as no employees turned up for work. The unions are demanding that public sector banks should not be privatized.
We are opposing privatization of banks, dilution of government stake in the banks, government going in for World Bank loan for capitalization of the public sector banks, merger of the banks, unrestricted entry of foreign capital in the bank.
Automatic teller machines had run out of cash by evening and many customers went back disappointed. Banks had earlier imposed restrictions on the withdrawal. Transfers to other accounts were also restricted, crippling operations. Recently, the government had advised all banks not to improve any service conditions without their prior approval. The track record of private banks promoted by individuals has not been impressive, as out of the 4 banks, only 1 is operational. Now, the government wants to further liberalize its licensing policy to allow industrial and business houses to float their own banks.
Reserve Bank of India is going to release more than 100 licenses to the big corporates. So the imbalanced economic development of India is going to take place. If we want to develop the whole India, this license should be restricted.
With the weekend coming up, customers will now have to wait until Monday when most banks will open for commercial transactions. Sanjay Sethi for Press TV in New Delhi.